Pop quiz. You know what my first nickname was?
Nope.
I mean, in basketball. Hollywood. Yeah, they called me Hollywood.
Clark, we're now past the trade deadline. For teams that have made changes, what does that do to chemistry, to camaraderie?
Kevin, it can cut both ways. It really can. You have examples of trades working well for both teams. Sometimes trades are one-sided. Sometimes teams take a while to adjust to new players and new roles. It varies, and it's really all over the spectrum of what it can be in terms of outcomes.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, becoming a great road team doesn't just happen overnight, even if MP would like it to. I think they've accomplished as much as you can expect in the time they've had to work. I'm curious to see if they build on that here.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Baldwin out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. Fox. Six to shoot. MP passes to Baldwin. Here's MP. The Lakers with the rebound. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Bufkin. Vanderbilt kicks to Wells. Here's Bufkin. Over Wembanyama.
For 4 from the field so far.
Throws it up high. Wells with the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more.
Lakers trail by 4. Berea is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Outside for Berea. Good on the triple. Berea's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. And it's Vassell in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He finished with 30 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Indiana Pacers. They set the pick. MP passes to Landale. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Taking a look at the Lakers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when I look at San Antonio, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
The Lakers making a switch here. Joe's checked in. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard. And sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling. And his size, I mean, his size is deceptive and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jock Landale. And it's Fox in for Harper. Here's Doncic. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. And here is Fox. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To the inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And the Lakers making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. MP's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. LA's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. And the rejection by MP.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Here's Buffkin. And the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Offensive rebound. Cornette kicks to Harper. MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. Harper in the corner. Shoots over Doncic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Buffkin. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Luka making it look so easy inside.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. MP, rebound by Williams.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams. Here's MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. The 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And guys, when you look at some of these games, what stands out to you?
I like seeing the best of the best go at it, Ernie. I mean, like 2 teams who are evenly matched, because those are the type of teams that I played for my entire career.
Kenny, stop it. You beat me one time. You don't want to talk about dominant teams. Those were led by me. You got so lucky. Make the free throws, Nick.
I don't think that's true, big man. When it comes to my lifetime record against you, even with other teams, I went easy.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective.
And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the floor for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. MP out there with Baldwin. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Another miss by MP.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
A shot by Wells, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And one of the quickest players in basketball.